Hello, friends. So now we will be digging with respect to the microservices. So we will be making that how we will be developing with respect to Eureka server. So we have already developed one of the application where we have particularly made. Where we have initially installed one of the Eureka server with the now we will import it with respect to that services. So we will be existing Maven projects, and then we will be taking that where our services are. So here basically the folder where we have taken the services. So we will have this services here. So we will explore this, and we will just make extract it and extract it so that we can use it. So here this is the thing where we can take it. So we will place it at this point, and that's how now we can take it and finish it up. And after doing this, here we are having this project being included with the Eureka. So we will be seeing that this project Spring Eureka server application has been just executed. So now we have to enable Eureka server here. So basically, Spring Eureka server application class is the Spring already has the generated while we have included the Eureka dependency. So here we write it enable Eureka. So if we see that we will see that here we will having the Eureka server. So here we will include it enable Eureka server. So after having this once we have made that, then with this annotation, the artifacts we are already having in our pom.xml. So if we see that that we are having the Spring Cloud started Netflix Eureka server. So this is the basically dependency through which these things will be generated. So here in the particular resource folder, we will be configuring we will be configuring one of the YAML files. So basically, we just make the YAML file in the resource, and we will just name it with this file. So we will take it as a file, and here we will choose one of the file, just like particularly in a file we will general in we will get the file, and here we will be making it application dot YML file, and we will be finishing it up. And as we finish it up, here we will be writing server, and that server will be having port. So we will be taking up the port for that, and here we will be giving dollar, and here we will be having the port basically 8761, which is the default port 8761. So this is the default port which particularly is used. So instead of that, we have the curly braces exactly. So that's make it more Oh, correct. So 8761 is the basically it indicates the default port where the service will be started. So that's how. So after this, we will be making two dependencies with respect to Eureka registry with Eureka and fetch registry. So we just write down here Eureka, and after making it with respect to client. So here we give to the client and register with Eureka. So we have this with Eureka, and we will take it false, and then we will fetch a registry, and then we will fetch this registry here. So this registry is will be like that, and here we will taking server wait time when there is when the syncing is not happening, when sync is empty basically. So then what will be the case, then wait time. So wait time in basically wait time in millisecond. When you have to write it, then you write it like this. Yeah, when basically when the sink is empty. So if it's empty, then we will be giving it 0, because the wait time for subsequent will be 0. So here basically when we are giving the registry with Eureka false, and here we are telling that the server not to register with respect to the application, that of himself for the service registry, and telling the server not to register himself for this service registry basically. So after applying this, we will be adding this basically that we have to create another YML file, and we will name that YML file as bootstrap.yml. So in the resource folder, we again take a particular file. So we go to others, we go to file, and we choose another name now. So any name we can take, but we will take bootstrap.yml. um, uh, so it finishes, yes, it finishes. So here we will be taking a Spring application. Okay, we have to use the semicolon because it's a YML file. So application, and after application we will be taking name of that, and name will be Eureka, uh, as is a Eureka is a server. So where the cloud service which will be configuring. So the cloud config URL will be basically which we'll be using. So that will be particularly config server. So config server we will be taking as URL, and we will be placing as HTTP, particularly local host, and we will be typing um, 4 times 8, so that we can that will be the basically a config server URL with respect to Eureka, when we will be having the bootstrap property with respect to that, so that the start of the application with respect to the Spring Boot will be some other servers will be registering it up. So that's how. So we have made this. In the later session we will go with the two other services. So thank you for this session. Join in the next session. We will be making two more services with this regard. Okay, thank you.